Welcome back to another episode of Auto Funk. You'll know if you watch the channel that a few weeks ago we visited a barn in a secret location and we dragged out a Corvette C4 manual 1990 black car that had been in that barn for 30 years. And if you have seen that video, which I'm sure most of you probably have, you'll know that there was also a blue 1990 Mustang with only 16,000 miles on the clock. Hadn't turned a wheel for a similar length of time to the Corvette. I think it was last moved 20 years ago, but last really used on the road maybe over 30 years ago, who knows. Anyway, you've guessed it, you can see it in the background. We're taking this car, we've bought it, we're going to take it home and restore it on the channel. So if you want to see that, hit subscribe so you don't miss any updates. And I'm up against it time-wise this evening. Weather is not on our side either, and I've got a long journey home, so I'm going to drag it out, give you a quick look around the car when it's on the trailer, then we're going to get it home and you're going to join us when we got the car home. It's actually not going home, it's going to be parked in a friend's driveway for a while because we're actually out of room, believe it or not. But yeah, we're going to get it back to Nottingham and you will join us on Pete's Drive and we'll have a good look around it and maybe see if we can get it started, or at least investigate the general condition of it, assess the paintwork, the interior, the underneath of it. I don't know a lot about Fox bodies. I don't know if it suffers from rust. Presumably there's probably going to be a bit of rust, and we don't know what mechanical condition it's in. Anyway, let's get it out of the barn and have a look at it on the trailer. But before we do that, let me give you an update on this C4. And I've got some great news. I'm happy to say that the logbook has actually turned up, which means that the car is completely road legal. It's taxed, which is the UK road fund license that we have to pay to use cars on the road. It's insured and it's fully MOT'd. You've seen the last episode. And I've been running around in it and it's been absolutely great. I've done a few little jobs. I've cleaned the inside of the bonnet slightly. I've removed the tints from the windows. I've still got some residue on the rear window to remove, and I've given the seats a very, very thorough deep clean. So it's looking great, smells fresh inside, and it's been great. Unfortunately though, it's not all good news. You'll have seen the short that I uploaded yesterday. I was planning to take this car to the Corvette Nationals, which is a 2-day UK event, and in actual fact it's the biggest Corvette event in the UK. It's hosted by the CCC UK, which is the classic Corvette club. I'm really sorry guys that it was such a washout, horrendous. But even worse than that, I couldn't make it because this car broke down. And I thought I'd just explain what happened. So it was low on fuel. I'd not actually fueled it since I filled it with jerry cans, which you've seen in a previous episode. Started my journey, which is about 45-50 miles to Northamptonshire, where the event was taking place. And yeah, got on the slip road to the main road. There's a road called the A46, it's a dual carriageway, and the car started hiccuping. So I'm driving along and it's hiccuping. I'm thinking, shit, I know what's happening. I'm low on fuel and I'm running out of fuel here. And yeah, I nursed it, tried to nurse it to the next petrol station, and literally about half a mile, about a kilometre short of the petrol station, the car cut out, so I pulled into a lay-by. It was raining, it really was not an ideal situation. And I walked that kilometre, the walk of shame in the rain, to buy a jerry can, put some fuel in the car, and hopefully get to the petrol station so I can fill up and get on my way. Here's a quick video that I sent to Chris at the time. All right, dude, it's easy to do you a quick video, isn't it? I'm stuck on the A46 in a lay-by. I've put £5 worth of fuel in it, and yeah, it won't start. It's got this, I've noticed it's got this thing. It's not really a major issue, but if it doesn't catch on when the car's cold, if it doesn't catch on the first turn of the key, it's like it won't start the second time. It's almost like it's got like an anti-flood feature or something like that kicks in. I know the C5s have got that anti-flood thing, haven't they? So I'm not sure if it's the same, but yeah, won't start. I don't want to flatten the battery, so I'm just going to wait for a bit. If you're still at your dad's, because if you're still at your dad's, just maybe stand by and I'll keep you posted. I think it will start though. I think once it's on the road, it'll be fine. And it still wouldn't start. I was like, what the hell's going on? I could not understand what was going on. So I thought that it was flooded, because I actually thought that the engine management system was trying to overcompensate for the lack of fuel. somehow. So I pulled the fuel pump relay, which is just down here, and basically when you pull the fuel pump relay, it cuts off fuel supply to the engine, and if you crank it over, sometimes if the car's flooded, that's a good way to solve that problem. And it cranked and then it coughed, and I thought, okay, great, it's flooded, I can get on my way. That did not fix the problem, unfortunately. So then I'm there in the rain on the lay-by of this main road thinking, shit, I need to, what's happening? Like, it doesn't make sense. It should be starting now, I've got fuel in it. Eventually the car did start, and I drove it for the kilometre and it drove fine to the petrol station. I put about 45 quid's worth of premium unleaded fuel in it. It started fine, and I thought, okay, yeah, we're back in business, it's sorted itself out now, it's happy, I can hit the road to Northampton. 2 miles down the road later, no dice, unfortunately. It was hiccuping, spluttering, driving absolutely horrendously, lights flashing on the dash. I didn't obviously take any footage of this. So I pulled in off the main road to a nearby village and sat there scratching my head for a while trying to figure out what the hell was happening. Anyway, after a lot of messing around and no signal, which really didn't help, I managed to figure out that the alternator was what was faulty. And the reason I knew that it was the alternator, which is this thing here, is because I pulled the fault codes. There's a way that you can use a paper clip to pull the fault codes, even though it doesn't have an OBD standard diagnostic reader. You pull the fault codes and it gives you some indication of what's going on. And there were four or so spurious codes, but one of them was over voltage, and I thought, that's a bit strange. Over voltage. Started the car, because the car would start, run for a while, hunt, and then cut out. And I noticed that the battery gauge, I'll insert a photo, the battery gauge was reading really high. And that got me thinking that maybe the voltage regulator in the alternator, which is the piece of electronics that governs how much voltage it's putting back into the car, was faulty. So all I did was just disconnected this little connector here, started the car, and it was absolutely fine. No issues at all. But when you do that, it means that the battery is no longer being supplied with energy from the alternator. So you're on borrowed time, and there was no way that I could drive to Northampton because the battery would go flat, and the only option, unfortunately, was to nurse it home, which I've done. Parts are on order, so hopefully we can get this alternator replaced. It's like £70 or something like that from Rock Auto, readily available, easy to change, it's on the top of the engine. So I will give you an update on that. Anyway, let's go back to the barn and look at the Mustang. But before I do that, I have an announcement to make. We have merch. We've had some stickers made. I was going to give these away at the Corvette Nationals to anybody that wanted one. If you want one of these stickers, they're not for sale, but you can have one for free if you use the link below that I'm going to post now to buy us a coffee. You can donate a small amount of money to the channel, it really helps support us. I'll send you a free sticker. So if you let us know which design you want, either the C4 style or the Autofunk logo, we'll post one out to you free of charge. Just click on the link below, press buy as a coffee, and yeah, you can have an Autofunk sticker and show your support. And in the last episode, and we will go to the Mustang in a minute, I promise, but in the last episode I mentioned that we had a target of 20,000 subs. Loads of you subscribed. We got like 50 extra subscribers, and we're really grateful for that. We're so close to the goal now of 20,000, and it'd make us really happy if we could hit that, especially if it was, you know, from this episode. So if you want to show your support to the channel, click the subscribe button, click the bell icon. I know every YouTuber always bangs on about it, but it does genuinely really help us. And see if you can get us over that 20,000 subscriber hump, which we've been working towards for so long. But yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Anyway, onto the Mustang. So here it is, last few images of it sitting down in its sad little resting place. But I'm hoping that we can get this thing running and get it back on the road. I know it's probably more of a challenge than the Corvette, but let's see what happens. What does it move?
Well, I jacked the back up when I put the wheel on it.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't turn the wheel, but because it's got a diff in it. So I had to jack both wheels up.
Okay.
And then it would move. But I have no idea about the front end. I haven't tried.
It's in gear at the minute, isn't it?
It's in gear?
Yeah, it's in gear.
I'm just trying to think. What's going to be a pain in the arse?
Go on.
There's no rear towing eye on it. just realised that.
I have got... Oh, I see what you mean,
I
yeah.
think because you've got the winch, you could just pull it. Have you got your skates today? Or didn't you?
I didn't bring them, but I've got the Brothers, which is the thing that goes on the anti-roll bar.
Ah, okay, that might work. It just depends if it sort of like pulls up and...
Yeah, let's have a quick look.
Hopefully not.
We might be in luck. I can see the anti-roll bar there. It's quite far under, but I think looking at it, it should be.
I've just noticed awful panel gap. Look at the gap there. And look at the gap here.
Well, that's Ford all over, isn't it?
Jesus, that's horrendous. Oh my God.
Yeah, I had a newish Mustang, and it was already going rusty after just a couple of years.
Really?
And I was on a Mustang Facebook group for that generation, like
Whatever it is, yeah.
it's like the 2016 onwards, and literally every day people are saying, oh, there's rust around my rear screen, rusty arches, and you think, like, they're a new car, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, wow.
But we think of them as being exotic here, and in America they're 10 a penny, aren't they, I think?
The mill, aren't they?
Yeah. Rock it backwards and forwards.
Well, I think it's really close to the front though, don't you? I think about it.
I actually think it's not locked on. This is going to be a bit of a challenge to get out, I think. I'll get the Brothers and I'll put them on the anti-roll bar. Just one side. I think this will go. I think it just needs a bit of persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't moved in a long time, so...
These things, if you don't know what these are, they're called Brothers. And they basically square up when you're trying to tow a car. If access is difficult, you can lock onto two positions underneath it somewhere and it will square them up to make it easier to pull out. So we're hoping that we can use the winch just to pull it forward a little bit. We don't think that the brakes are particularly seized, but they do seem like they're slightly seized. So just have to see how we go with it. Ready? We're going, we're moving. Just straighten up slightly. Well, that seems like it's moving, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's... Oh, is that... Oh, that's... No.
Is that free now?
Sort of.
It's small, this car, isn't it? It's like an Escort. I've just noticed that pinstriping on it. That's a bit period correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
It's been painted on as well, that has. It's quite cool, that. There we go then. Is the spare in the boot?
Yes.
I do feel sorry for this car. It looks like it wants saving, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
You'll be glad to see the back of it, I can tell. It doesn't look too bad on the body, apart from all the dirt on it, obviously.
Yeah, it just needs a good pressure wash off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Proper clean.
So you said you did try and run it?
I did try and it just turned over, it wouldn't fire, but again maybe it could be same as the Corvette, maybe a plug had broken or...
Could have been anything. Did it turn over?
It turned over,
yeah,
but it just wouldn't fire. Because stuff like this is on management.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a coil and a dizzy,
you can work with it.
You can sort of, have I've got a spark or I've got fuel coming out of somewhere, but as soon as you get to fuel injection and engine management, it's, you know, you need all the specialist kit, don't you, really? So
yeah. Specialist kit that probably doesn't exist anymore because it's like 35 years old.
Hopefully not for it.
I think we can sort it. I've done worse, put it that way.
Okay.
The interior's nice on it. It looks really clean, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it Did nothing. I can't even remember. Didn't ever use this car in the UK.
Did you ever use it in the UK? Yeah.
Did we ever we used the Mustang, sorry,
The Corvette.
But I can't remember. I mean, there was a text disc in the window. I mean, it would have been the days of. No, I don't know if this car's has ever been used.
That's weird, isn't it? Well, it's been registered. Obviously, it's been registered.
Yeah, but whether it was actually.
Oh, hang on, there is a tax disc.
Oh, okay.
Shall we see? Shall we have a look?
Yeah, that's interesting. Old days of tax.
I know. £6.95.
Okay.
75 quid for 6 months.
So if you came in 93.
You probably used it for 2 years.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe it was taxed for 2 years and not really used that much.
Would have been used a lot. I know that.
And then there's some sort of thing on there with the build date. October 89 it was built. Very similar to the Corvette actually.
Just the last 3 digits, because it obviously was registered in the same place, the same.
VFK.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I never noticed that.
When I went to London,
I don't think we're too far off being square, are we? Just realised I've just realised the car's going to be facing the wrong way on the trailer, and I don't want it to start fishtailing. So we've got to try and 3-point turn it somehow. John's going to get his jack and jack the back end of the car up and try and spin it round in situ. So we'll see how that goes. Shall I just sort of gently try and...
pull and you try and push.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Is that going?
No.
Ready?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Jesus. No, that's not working.
No, it's not going to go, is it? Sorted. It's all right, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hello. She's a lovely dog, this dog, even though she winds you up all the time. Okay. Yeah, we'll need a lot of right, I think. And there it is on the trailer loaded. And you know what? I don't think it's actually that bad. It's one of those things though, isn't it? As soon as you start digging around, you find all sorts of problems. But I'm pleased with this. I think it's going to be a cool car, as long as the engine's not completely knackered. Bodywork looks like it would clean up. Can't see any major signs of corrosion or anything. There's a lot of mould. Power lumbar. But the seats are more or less like new. Remember, it's only done 16,000 miles. And It's all looking good. Headlining, nice and clean. What the hell's that thing in the up there? What's this? Oh, it's a little torch. Let's get the wheels strapped up and hit the road. Is it? Oh, it's nice to see it in a bit better light. I just think it's really cool, this. Is that the, oh, I won't lift it up. It's probably wants some WD on it. Yeah. Don't want to snap the hinges. Cool, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's fiberglass, so it's never going to rot, is it?
No.
I mean, what the subframes are like,
I don't know, but if it's been in here for decades, the chances are it's got half a chance of being all right, isn't it? That wants a complete overhaul by the looks of it, doesn't it? Yeah. Starting again with it.
I can send it to Swifty for you. He'll only charge you 30 grand to rebuild it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Be nice to save this car. Because of the simplicity of it as well. It's probably not a difficult thing, even if it was totally shagged.
Yeah.
As long as the subframe wasn't completely and utterly
it's really
rotten.
What it's bolted to, because I mean you can get new mini subframes.
Yeah.
You can still get them, and I mean there is because because I joined the Midas.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
And then when you put your video on, someone put a picture of who subscribes to your channel.
Did they? Yeah.
And then I actually commented saying that yes, it is a Midas.
It's my car. Yeah.
And yeah, blah blah blah.
Did they know anything about the car?
No, I think it's just. I think there was. I'm going to say. I might myself in stupid here. I think with this bonnet bulge here.
Yeah.
Have I got in my head? It's a Mark III or something.
A Mark III, is it? I don't know.
Something like that.
Looks like it was last on the road in 1985. And it's an X-Reg, so it's it was only it looks like it was only 3 years old when it was laid up.
Park it up.
I don't know. Yeah, I do. You know I want it anyway. So give it some thought, and if we have a deal, I'll come and pick it up. We've safely arrived. So in the corner where that horse box is, that's going to be its new resting place for a while, until we get it running, and then we can crack on properly. But we've got nowhere to store it. We've just got too many cars. But yeah, let's get it off the trailer, and when it's off the trailer, we're losing a bit of light, but we'll have another look round it. And Pete, who's holding the camera, he can give us his thoughts on it. What do you think to it then, Pete?
She's dusty.
Is it a bit of you? I'm absolutely gagging to clean it. Gagging to clean it.
Yeah, it looks like it's not seen a bit of snow foam in its entire life.
No.
I don't know, looking through it, I can still see a bit of shine on the paint.
Oh yeah.
There's a bit of life in it, isn't there?
I think there's a bit of life in it, yeah. Definitely.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a Ford Foxbody Mustang ever.
I'm going to put my well, there's just not many in the UK. Most of them are convertibles, but the hatch style are really rare.
I like the louvered rear lights. I think
the louvered rear lights, they remind me of some 80s Calvin Harris spec sunglasses.
I almost feel like, like shutter glasses. I almost feel like you'd like that on the rear screen as well for that real 80s retro vibe.
Yeah. Have a look at the interior, how clean it is.
Oh, it actually looks like factory fresh.
Ignore the mould on the gear stick.
The gear stick's seen better days, but smells interesting.
It stinks, but look at the condition of it.
Oh, it's not leather. No. Tax disc from '95 as well.
That was when it was. That was the only year it was on the road in the UK.
Really.
But yeah, headlining's absolutely mint. There's no visible rust on it anywhere.
What about even the door pocket looks all right. I know it's got a popper on it, so.
Yeah, I think they're always baggy. I think. But yeah.
That's what it is. 3 pedals.
Sweet, isn't it? 5.0 manual. High output. Do you like the pinstriping as well? Look at this.
Alpina style.
That's actually
I bet someone's hand done that.
Somebody's hand done it.
Yeah. I don't see any visible rust.
No, you can't see any visible rust. It's really clean.
I mean, obviously body coloured bumpers weren't a thing in this, perhaps not in this era.
Look, it's
I can see the fact that it says Mustang GT
Mustang
embossed
GT
in
there,
it.
embossed. And then it's got these weird, look at these things there. These are like sort of cooling ducts. You can put your hand through there.
I did just see that. It's like it's going to channel, well, I'd say air to the brakes, but I don't know if that is the case there. I'm sure that was the idea.
The front of it's all very 1980s Sierra spec, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like maybe we don't care about aerodynamics too much. But have like a massive front end.
I'd like to sit in it, but I don't really want to sit in it until I've thoroughly got rid of all the mould.
Why? Because it's been sat for 30 years.
Been sat for 30 years. The bird poo on it, John the seller was telling me, this is recent because it was under a cover until about 6 months ago. So there's not, I'm hoping that the fact that the birds have shit on the dust has protected the paint. That's what I'm banking on. I don't know what will happen. In the next video, the first thing we're gonna do is clean this car down, and then we're gonna go through it. Brakes, diff oil, gearbox oil, clutch fluid, brake fluid, full service. I think we've got to drop the rear tank to the only fuel tank, to change the fuel pump, because I reckon the fuel pump's probably going to be toast. Oh, I've got the aerial as well, so that's not even missing. But yeah, loads to do, and don't know whether we'll probably film it in a future video, that clean. But we're excited. Let us know what you think about this project. Are you glad that we bought it? And that Midas, I think John has come round to selling it to me, so I think I'm buying that Midas as well, but I'll keep you informed on it. So shall we push this back then now?
Yeah, let's get
it rolls, it's not seized. Look, it does roll.
It's still shackled.
But yeah, it's still shackled. So I'll pack the trailer away. It's 10 o'clock, I've got to get the trailer back for 10:30, so I'm up against it a little bit, but we'll get there, it'll be fine. And that is all we've got time for, unfortunately. So in the next week's episode, we're going to fix the alternator. I'm just going to do a short clip of that process and how it all works, and hopefully that's cured our fault and we can get on our merry way in the C4. And we're also going to give the Mustang its first wash, and we're going to have a deep dive into exactly what we've bought. We're going to look at the condition of all the suspension components. Is there any rust? I know they're common for chassis legs and shock towers and things like that for rust on the Fox bodies. So we're going to check all that, see exactly what we've bought, give it a first wash, give it a clean down, and then we're going to crack on with restoring that car. And we want to get it to what we've achieved with the C4. We want to want to make it road legal as soon as possible and take it out to some shows. As always, really hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said previously, if you want a free sticker, use the Buy Me a Coffee link and we'll send you a sticker. Wherever you are in the world, we'll send you a sticker free of charge. Press subscribe. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on what you think we should do with the Mustang, what you think we should do with the C4, etc. And yeah, we'll see you around for the next one, guys. Have a great rest of the week.